I have been studying English for 2 hours. He's been taking care of his little brother since his mother left for work. I've been living in New York for 6 months. We've been waiting for you since 2 o'clock. They have been playing tennis since morning. I have been working for that company for 3 years. He's been cooking dinner since 6 p.m. I have been studying English for 2 years. They have lived in New York for 10 years. We've been waiting for you for half an hour. He has been working for that company for 6 months. I've been feeling a little under the weather lately. Were you studying for your exams? They have been renovating their house for the past year. We have been planning our vacation for months. He has been taking piano lessons for several years. I haven't been sleeping very well lately. I've been writing a novel for 6 months. I have been working for the same company for 3 years. I've lived in New York for 10 years. I've been driving for 5 years. I've been working at my current job for 3 years. I've been eating healthy for 2 weeks. I've been sleeping 8 hours a night for the past week. They have been living in New York for 6 months. I have been working for this company for 3 years. She has been taking care of her younger sister since her mother died. They have been married for 10 years. I have been working for the same company for 5 years. I have lived in New York for 10 years. I've been feeling sick since this morning. I've been waiting for you since 2 o'clock. I have been studying English since my childhood. I have been studying English for 4 years. I have been working for this company for 2 years. I've been taking care of my little sister ever since my mom got back to work. I've been feeling really tired lately. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Can you repeat this? I was dreaming. I've wanted to learn to play the guitar for years. I wanted to call you, but I was too busy. I've been working on this project for 2 weeks. I have been feeling sick since yesterday. I wanted to learn to play the piano for a long time. I haven't been sleeping well lately. I've been seeing him more often lately. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I've been going to the gym 4 times a week for 2 months. I've been working at my new job for 2 weeks. I've been feeling sick for the past few days. I've wanted to learn to play the guitar for years. I've been needing to buy a new car for a while. I've been wanting to go on vacation for months. You've been living in New York for 6 months. He has been working for that company for a year. We've been friends for 10 years. They have been married for 5 years. I've been feeling a little under the weather for the past few days. I've been taking care of my little sister since our parents died. I haven't been feeling well for the past few days. I've been waiting for you for half an hour. I have been working for this company for a year. I've been driving for 3 hours. I have been playing the piano for 10 years. I have been studying English for 6 years. I've been living in New York for 2 years. I've been taking this course for 4 weeks. I wanted to learn to play the guitar for a long time. I've been waiting for you for half an hour. I've been taking this medicine for 2 weeks. I have been working for the same company for 5 years. He has been playing tennis since morning. We've been waiting for you for 2 hours. What are you doing since morning? I've been cooking since morning. We've been playing tennis for an hour. I've been feeling sick since last night. He has been studying for his exams since early morning. They have been planning their vacation for months. I've been wanting to see that movie for weeks. She's been cooking dinner for the last half hour. We've been waiting for you for over an hour. They've been playing video games since noon. I've been working on this project for weeks. Were you studying for your exam? He cleans the house all day. They've been arguing ever since they got here. I've been trying to reach you for hours. We've been planning this party for months. I was having lunch. I was walking the dog. I am playing piano. I was reading a book. I am writing a letter. I was talking on the phone. I am watching television. He has been playing the piano for 3 hours. We have been waiting for you for a long time. They watched TV all day. I worked hard all day. He's been running for half an hour. She's cooking dinner for us. We cleaned the house all day. They have been waiting for the bus for a long time. I've been studying for my exams for the past month. He has been working for that company for a long time. They have been living in Japan for 5 years. We've been friends for a long time. I've been waiting for you for an hour. She's been cooking dinner for 2 hours. They've been playing tennis for 3 hours. We have been traveling for a week. I have been studying for the exam for 2 weeks. He has been working on this project for a month. I've been taking this medicine for 3 weeks. I've been feeling sick for a few days. I haven't been sleeping well for the past week. I've been having a lot of trouble at work lately. I have had my car repaired for weeks. I've been dating my boyfriend for 2 years. They have been living in New York for a year. I have been working for this company for 3 months. She's been taking care of her little sister since her parents went out. I've been feeling a little sick since this morning. Did you study for the exam? They've been debating the same thing for hours. We have been planning our trip to Europe for months. He has been playing football since his childhood. We've been good friends since high school. I have been working for this company for 6 months. I have wanted to travel to Europe for a long time. I've been having so much fun lately. We've been living in New York for 6 months. I've been playing the piano since I was a kid. They've been dating for a year. I've been feeling a little stuffy since last night. I am taking medicine for my headache. I've been trying to quit smoking for months. I have wanted to travel to Europe for years. I've been wanting to call you for weeks. I was hoping to hear from you soon. I was running. You were working. It's raining. We are playing. They are eating. I have been studying French for 2 years. They have lived in Paris for 5 years. We have been working on this project for 3 months. I have been feeling sick for a week. She has been taking care of her sick mother for the past year. He has been writing a book for the past 2 years. They have been planning their wedding for the past year. We've been renovating our house for the last 6 months. I've been training for the marathon for the past year. She has been taking dance lessons for the last 2 years. I have been playing the piano for 4 years. I've been dating my current boyfriend for 2 months. I've been taking this course for 3 weeks. I have lived in this city for 10 years. I haven't been feeling well for a few days. Have you been studying English lately? What have you been doing for the last few days? I think I caught a cold. Did you wait long? Where were you? I've been wanting to call you for a while. They have been waiting for the bus since morning. I have been living in this city since 2015. He has been working in the same company since 2010. He has been going to school since he was a child. I've been taking care of my little sister for 10 years. I have been working for the company for 2 years. I've been dating John for 3 months. He has been working for that company for 3 months. We have lived in this city for 4 years. They've been playing tennis for an hour. I've been waiting for you for 2 hours. Have you studied French for a long time? Has he worked for that company for a long time? Have we lived in this city for a long time? Have they been playing tennis for a long time? Have you been waiting for me for a long time? I've been taking care of my younger brother since my mom started working. We have lived in this city for 10 years. I've been working on this project for 3 months. I have lived in New York for 5 years. I haven't been feeling well for a week. What are you doing lately? I'm so glad you finally called. I've been waiting forever. I've wanted to see that movie for years. She's been cooking dinner for an hour. I study hard for my exams. He has been playing tennis for 2 hours. They watched TV all night. We have been working on this project for a week. He has been playing the piano since childhood. They have been married for 15 years. We've been friends since elementary school. I've been working at my current job for 2 years. I have been walking to work every day for the past month. What have you been doing for the last hour? I thought about you all day. He has been working for that company for 3 years. We have been married for 10 years. What time do you get up lately? They have been playing football for an hour. He has lived in New York for 5 years. I have been working in the same job for 5 years. I have lived in the same house for 10 years. I have been studying English for 3 years. I have been working on this project for 2 weeks. I have lived in New York for 5 years. I've been wanting to see that movie for months. He has been with the company for 6 months. They have lived in New York for 3 years. She's been cooking dinner for the last hour. They have been playing tennis since 2 o'clock. We've been watching TV for the last 2 hours. I've been studying for the past week. He has been playing the piano for the past month. We've been waiting for them for half an hour. They've been living in that house for 6 months. We've been dating for a year. I have been studying English for 3 hours. I have been working for the same company for 10 years. I've been feeling sick for the past week. I've been taking medicine for my headache for the past 2 hours. We have been waiting for the bus for 10 minutes. He has been living in New York for 2 years. We had been planning this trip for 6 months. He's been driving for 5 hours. They've been waiting for the table for 20 minutes. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. I've been dating my boyfriend for a year. I have been taking dance lessons for 4 months. I've been training for a marathon for 6 months. I've been friends with him for 5 years. I have been working for this company for 5 years. You've been dating him for 6 months. Have you studied French for a long time? Sorry I'm late, stuck in traffic. They have been married for 4 years. I've been living in London for 6 months. I haven't been feeling very well lately. I've been trying to reach you for weeks. I've been working hard lately. I've wanted to see you for weeks. I've been wanting to call you for days. He has been living in New York for 6 months. They have been working on this project for a long time. They have been working on the project for 3 weeks. Did you enjoy the party? He studies hard for his exams. They haven't been getting along very well lately. I've been wanting to try that new restaurant for weeks. Did you sleep well? I have been playing the piano for 3 years. He's been cooking dinner since 6 o'clock. They have lived in New York for a long time. We've been friends since childhood. He has been married for 5 years. They have been working in the garden for 4 hours. We've been watching TV for 5 hours. You've been sleeping for 6 hours. I've been cooking dinner for 7 hours. He has been reading for 8 hours. He has been writing letters for 9 hours. We've been talking on the phone for 10 hours. I have been going to the gym regularly for 6 months. I've been dating my current girlfriend for 6 months. I've been running every day for a month. I've been sleeping 8 hours a night for a week. I have been working for this company for 2 years. I have been taking this course for 4 weeks. I've been waiting for you for over an hour. I've been wanting to ask you this for weeks. Have you been seeing that new guy lately? I've been playing tennis for 3 hours. They've been watching TV for the last 2 hours. I've been working on this project for 6 months. We have been planning our vacation for weeks. I have been working for the same company for 6 years. I've lived in New York for 8 years. I've been taking care of my little sister for 2 weeks. I've been cooking dinner for half an hour. I've been doing laundry for an hour. He has been playing the piano for hours. We have been planning our trip for months. I've been playing tennis for 2 hours. He's been watching TV for the past hour. We have been waiting for you since 9 o'clock. He has been taking driving lessons for the past month. They've been painting the house since last week. He has been playing the piano for 3 hours. I've been doing my homework since 6 o'clock. They have been watching TV since 9 o'clock. We worked hard all day. I've been cooking dinner for the last hour. I did laundry all day. Last week I was studying for my upcoming exam. I wanted to learn to play the guitar for a long time. I have been studying French since September. I was thinking about you. He has been living in Paris for 2 years. I have wanted to learn French for a long time. We've been having so much fun lately. They do a great job. I have been with the company for 3 months. I've wanted to see you for a long time. I have been working for the same company for 10 years. I have been married for 2 years. I've been driving for 15 years. I've wanted to visit Japan for years. I couldn't find my keys all day. I've been feeling a little stuffy since yesterday. I have been going to the gym regularly for the past year. I've been eating healthy for the past few months. I've been trying to quit smoking for a while. I've been saving money for a new car for the past year. I've been taking care of my little sister for the past few weeks. They've been watching TV for an hour. We've been working on this project for weeks. He's been studying for his exam all week. I've been playing tennis since 6 o'clock. They've been watching TV for 2 hours. We've been waiting for you since 9 o'clock. I have been studying English since last year. He's been cooking dinner since 7 o'clock. He has been doing his homework since 3 o'clock. I have lived in New York since 2001. We've been friends since high school. We have lived in this house for 2 years. She has been taking dance lessons for 4 years. We've been friends for 6 years. I've been going to that gym for 7 years. He's been writing that book for 8 years. We have been planning this trip for 9 years. I have been learning French for 10 years. I have been married for 5 years. You've been wearing that dress since this morning. He's had a headache since last week. I've been wanting to try that restaurant for weeks. Are you doing your homework? What are you doing? I've been wanting to call you for weeks. Have you been to the new restaurant on Main Street? I've been working here for 6 months. He has been living in Paris for a year. We have been married for 5 years. I've been driving for 10 years. I've been going to the same gym for 5 years. I was hoping you would call me. I've been working on this project for 3 weeks. I've been feeling a little under the weather lately. I've been off work for the past week. She's been cooking dinner for the last 2 hours. They've been watching TV for the last 4 hours. We've been playing tennis for the last 6 hours. I've been studying for the last 2 weeks. It's been working for the last 3 weeks. I've been trying to lose weight for months. I studied for my exam all week. I've been working on my project for the past few hours. I've been dating John for 6 months. I need to talk to you about something important. I've been trying to eat healthier lately. I have lived in this city for 5 years. Do you regularly study English? What have you been doing for the last 2 hours? I think I caught a cold. I'm sorry I couldn't help you. He's been playing video games since breakfast. We have been waiting for you since 9. I had been studying English for 2 hours when he came. She had been cooking for an hour when I got home. We had been waiting for them for 2 hours when they finally arrived. They had been dating for a year when they got married. I have been eating healthy for 1 month. I've been going to the gym for 2 weeks. We have been working on this project for 3 weeks. He has been playing the piano for 2 hours. They've been arguing for the past half hour. I've been thinking about you for the past few days. I've wanted to learn to play the piano for years. I've been taking medicine for my headache for the past few hours. I haven't been sleeping well for the past few nights. I'm studying hard for my upcoming English test.